take these are usually silver. So this is a silver luster dust, and I'm just taking vodka, making a paint out of it. So it's the silver dust and the alcohol, because alcohol evaporates quickly. You could also use lemon extract, and you just want to go ahead and paint that. Okay, and I'm just going to set that one aside. Okay, and then this one, that usually stays brown except for in this area. There's usually a little plate there. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one gold. So same thing, it's a gold luster dusting powder, clear alcohol, and just brush this part gold. Now another thing that I'm going to do is actually paint the skewers, but it's easier to do that once we actually place them in the bag, okay? But what we'll do is we're just going to take some of the same dusting powder and we're going to paint the skewer a little bit, just like that. But I'm going to do it once I place it in there. Okay, but I want to show you a couple other things to do. We're going to need some golf tees. Can't have a golf bag without golf tees, right? So this is a red fondant, and I've just muted it down a little bit so it wasn't so bright, because I'm got all these, you know, browns and everything. I didn't want a real bright red. But a lot of times the tees are reds or yellows. They usually are bright colors so you can see them. I mean, they have them in every colors. They have them in white and everything. So we'll just take a little bit of the fondant. That might be a little much. Okay, just a small ball. Take my fingers. Most of it is on, or about halfway down. I put my finger about halfway on the ball, and I'm going to just smooth this part, rolling it back and forth, making this part, elongating it and making it thinner. Okay, just by pushing on it like that. Then take this and take your thumb and just push down and turn it. See, I'm just rotating it around to make the top of the T. Then I come back this way and just kind of smooth it out a little bit this way. Okay, and what that does by using your fingers there, it just makes the little part of the T that goes in, that's where the ball sits, and then the pointy part's what goes into the ground. And then you just let these dry, and I've done some in the red and also some in this yellow color. Okay, another thing you can do ahead of time. So just let those set. Okay, another thing on the golf course is the flag. So you know what hole you're at. And I've decided to do it in yellow with a skewer, so we can stick it in to the board behind the golf bag. So I'm just taking the yellow, and this time we're going to roll it out. And all we want is, we just want basically a rectangle shape for a flag. Okay, so just take your cutter, make it a long rectangle shape. Now flip it over and take a little bit of water right here. Place the skewer on it, and I usually have a little bit sticking above. Put a little bit more water back here, and then roll this up and over. Definitely want to do this ahead of time so it dries. Okay, now pick it up and make sure it doesn't slide down. If it does, you need to just kind of pinch the edges here and here so it doesn't, you know, even when it dries, it could still slide down. So what I do is take some plastic wrap, and you just set it on a tray with all my other items, and just give it a little bit movement because the flag is blowing in the wind, and let it dry. Okay, so that's it for the flag.